style, I'm going to invite you to be seated again. It's several verses from John's Gospel, and Bill's going to be doing the part of Jesus, Marian's going to be doing the part of the Samaritan woman, Rebecca's going to be the narrator, and Rebecca and I will be the disciples and the Samaritans. What I want you to do, though, so you'll notice that the Gospel is not printed in your bulletin, because I want you to try and hear what's happening as the Gospel is read, and take particular notice of what kind of surprises you or what makes you go, huh. They'll talk about that later. So, John's Gospel.
So Jesus came to a Samaritan city called Sychar, near the plot of ground that Jacob had given to his son Joseph. Jacob's well was there, and Jesus, tired out by his journey, was sitting by the well. It was about noon. A Samaritan woman came to draw water, and Jesus said to her,
"Give me a drink."
His disciples had gone into the city to buy food. The Samaritan woman said to him,
"How is it that you, a Jew, ask a drink of me, a woman of Samaria?"
Jews do not share things in common with Samaritans. Jesus answered her,
If you knew the gift of God and who it is that is saying to you, "Give me a drink," you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water.
"Sir, you have no bucket, and the well is deep. Where do you get that living water? Are you greater than our ancestor Jacob, who gave us the well, and with his sons and his flocks drank from it?"
Everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again, but those who drink of the water that I will give them will never be thirsty. The water that I will give will become in them a spring of water gushing up to eternal life.
"Sir, give me this water, so that I may never be thirsty or have to keep coming here to draw water."
Go, call your husband and come back.
"I have no husband."
You are right in saying I have no husband, for you have had 5 husbands, and the one you have now is not your husband. What you have said is true.
"Sir, I see that you are a prophet. Our ancestors worshipped on this mountain, but you say that the place where people must worship is in Jerusalem."
Woman, believe me, the hour is coming when you will worship the Father, neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem. You worship what you do not know. We worship what we know, for salvation is from the Jews. But the hour is coming, and is now here, when true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father seeks such as these to worship him. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth.
"I know that Messiah is coming. When he comes, he will proclaim all things to us."
I am he, the one who is speaking to you.
Just then his disciples came. They were astonished that he was speaking with a woman with no one, but no one said, "What do you want?" or "Why are you speaking with her?" Then the woman left her water jar and went back to the city. She said to the people,
"Come and see a man who told me everything I have ever done. He cannot be the Messiah, can he?"
They left the city and were on their way to him. Meanwhile, the disciples were urging him.
Rabbi, eat something.
But he said to them,
I have food to eat that you do not know about.
So the disciples said to one another,
Surely no one has brought us something to eat.
My food is to do the will of him who sent me and to complete his work. Do you not say, 4 months more and comes the harvest? But I tell you, look around you and see how the fields are ripe for harvesting. The reaper is already receiving wages and is gathering fruit for eternal life, so that sower and reaper may rejoice together. For here the saying holds true, one sows, another reaps. I sent you to reap that for which you did not labor. Others have labored, and you have entered into their labor.
Many Samaritans from that city believed in him because of the woman's testimony.
He told me everything I have ever done.
So when the Samaritans came to him, they asked him to stay with them. And he stayed there 2 days, and many more believed because of his work. They said to the woman,
It is no longer because of what you said that we believe, but we have heard for ourselves, and we know that this is truly the Savior of the world.